Philanthropy plays a pivotal role in supporting physician researchers so they may have productive and rewarding careers, which keeps cancer innovation blazing ahead.
My name is Randy Crosby. I am the father of 2 grown children, pop to a beautiful 18-month-old granddaughter, and I have multiple myeloma. I can't conceive of more compassionate nurses and doctors than those on the 10th floor of Barnes Jewish Parkview Tower. It simply is difficult to adequately explain how grateful I am for the medical team and the supporters who sustain Siteman Cancer Center.
Ten months after he died, it was the end of 2000, and I was due for my mammogram. Well, mammogram didn't seem to be something I wanted to do right then because I'd just spent a lot of time with hospitals and doctors. But I went, and it found a lump. Well, I really wasn't worried. I mean, this has happened multiple times in my life, and it had always been benign, so no point in worrying about it. Just go ahead and get it done. But this time it came back as cancer. I had faced losing 3 family members to cancer, so you can imagine how scared I was. I knew the procedure. You find a lump, you go get a biopsy. And you know where I'm going, right? Back to BJC and Siteman. And sure enough, it comes back and they said, this is a soft tissue sarcoma. So with surgery and radiation, that cancer's taken care of. Okay, 2's enough. That's fine. That's kind of move on. Five different cancers, 5 different doctors, teams of nurses, nurse practitioners, radiologists, residents, fellows, research scientists, tech people, the people who handed me a warm gown when I was getting ready to have my mammograms, the people on the telephone were all part of my team. Because most of my cancers came when I didn't have a son or a husband there to support me, but I had Siteman Cancer Center. They were my family. They were the family that was taking care of me.
As you can imagine, hearing that you got cancer, it can take the wind out of your sails. As a father and a husband, you think about all this stuff that you have to make sure is taken care of because you think about the worst. When I went in to meet Dr. Van Tine for the first time, he said, you have synovial sarcoma, and he says, this is in my wheelhouse. He said, I don't want you to worry about it. He was just so confident that there's going to be a solution to this problem. I just drove past Siteman Cancer Center, not realizing what went on inside those doors until you're a customer. And it was interesting because I told those nurses when I was going through my treatment that they were the hands and feet of God. They were so uplifting. They made sure that everybody was treated with respect, with dignity, and they knew, that we were in there for something very seriously, but they also knew they were in there to help us. And that was the message that I carried forward was, hey, we're not in here to give up or to die. We're in here to live.
For decades, donors have stepped forward to power the wheel of cancer innovation through their charitable gifts. While every patient and every cancer is different, the cyclical phases of discovery and innovation are universal.
And that's Hawk was very excited when I told him, so I've been diagnosed with Lynch syndrome, and he said, Lori, that's great news. I was like, how is that great news? And he said that, now we have a roadmap. He said, nothing about you made sense as to why you got stomach cancer. You know, I mean, when the doctor that gives you the worst news of your life gets excited and says, now we have a great plan. It's like, okay, now we have a great plan. I love you all. Hawk, Figgy, Dr. Gutierrez, all of you, thank you. I mean, thank you. They needed something to help fight cancer. If it's me, they can have it. I would do anything and everything for any of them.
Hello, I'm Mary Sutherland, and I'm a pancreatic cancer survivor. When I met my Siteman team, I felt even then that we were all collaborating. I was not alone, though my team saw light where I did not know there was any. My oncologist, Dr. Tan, and nurse practitioner, Ashley Morton, would bring light with them into a room. And I had the best surgeon in the country, and no one was as happy as Dr. Hawkins when the lab reports came back. They were all clear, and they continue this day. So here I am, living another day, and very grateful.
Donors have the power to ensure that progress does not stall at any phase in the discovery process. It's your philanthropy which helps set Siteman apart.
Places like Siteman, places like Barnes Jewish, I don't know what we would ever do without the research and development and the treatments that are available today.
I don't have the words to express how grateful I am for everything they've done for me.
I'm here today, a 78-year-old, 5-time cancer survivor, thanks to you and all the people at Siteman Cancer Center. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
Thank them all.